Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Dragon Ball Legends 40th anniversary, Dragon Ball Legends 40th anniversary of the manga summons, and whether you should summon for the Gohan and the Goku. Now, the big key question here, as always when it comes to these things, is if you are looking at the Gohan and the Goku, what are you looking at having implemented? So what are you, for example, hoping to achieve with them? Now, I think both are really cool. I like the art. I think it's cool, even in my low, not so high depth, kind of like examination here. I genuinely feel like it is a 100% really cool art on both of them. I like the references. I like the situations that they come from. I just think it is something very ultimately ridiculously cool. In terms of their actual abilities and the banner, so the banner features both sparking units. They are just sparking units. It's not confirmed whether they'll join the general pool so easily afterwards. My assumption is that they will not. Honestly, it is a very, very cool character. Very cool character, very cool like art. The build, everything is solid. 290% attack, 210% damage guard, DB Saga ally sub count up, DB battle member boost for guard and damage. And you would be, I wouldn't judge you if you're surprised that DB Saga units are getting boosted, but you have to understand that functionally Goku is in celebration of the DB Saga manga, so it makes sense that he's boosting that. He's really good though. He's a solid character. His stats alone look very solid. He's got everything in the right places. Key on gain when entering the field, card gain when entering the field, nullification, special cover change when entering the field, elemental disadvantage when entering the field. On his entries, he starts to gain more and more, so he scales very nicely going upwards. He has restore vanish step whenever he vanish steps. He's got a great green card that can combo into blue, green, yellow, strike, whatever you want. Damage up on that as well. His ultimate and his special card is good. He's got nullification of endurance on his ultimate ability, crit rate up, special damage up on his blue card. So Goku is honestly fairly solid. Like a really all-encompassing, decent sparking unit. Gohan is also much the same, but before we talk about Gohan, what I want to talk about is the actual banner. So what do we actually have on this banner? And the thing is unfortunately we don't have a lot, because at the end of the day, Gohan is pretty solid, Goku is pretty solid. The DB Saga Legends Limiteds are nice to see. Goku Youth and the Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo. But it's not enough to be like, oh, this banner is insane, you have to summon on it. Remember, Legends Fest is about probably a month and a bit away. In that time, you can probably earn yourself about 10, 11k chronos. Although the drop rates are up for both of these characters, do you really want to summon for these characters with Legends Fest around the corner? For me, these characters are so unique that I almost feel like I have to summon. Like, I genuinely feel like I have to summon, because it's just these characters are so unique and stylish, and it just suits me. I really like them. Kit-wise, they're sparking. The stats are really good for a sparking. Like, they are genuinely really good sparkings. 290% damage and 220% guard is very good. You've got extra guard, extra support, extra health restoration, extra damage from both of them, key recovery, etc. So they're giving the team a lot. They're doing a lot. It's not a uncommon thing to assess them both and say that, wow, they look excellent. It just ultimately boils down to the fact that although the rates are good, and although there is, of course, very, very, very nice consideration towards the, there's very nice consideration towards the rewards and the stacking medals and everything. The banner itself, Legends Fest, if you're a meta player, these guys aren't going to be long-term meta. If you're wanting to spend every stone properly, but from just a moment type of things, I don't know, I'll probably summon for them. just because I think there's such a cool unit, there's such a cool concept for right now.